that, but is the mantra now just to win games, keep winning games?
Yeah, of course, you'd like a comfortable win at times, but it never is easy down here. And of course, going 1-0 down after such a short time, I think that's what we needed. We needed a wake-up call. It's never easy when you travel down here, stay in a hotel. We wanted to maybe have a light training session, but we couldn't move our bodies, so we needed that wake-up goal, really.
Paul looked very awake with that second goal. You've had so many negative questions about him. You're getting loads of positive ones now. Is this the fittest and most focused that we've seen, and you've seen, more importantly, Paul Pogba?
Yeah, I would like to say so, yeah. He's enjoying his football. He's happy. He's mentally very happy. He's physically in a very good shape. So, and we know all about his talent. Today we decided to play him in midfield, and it was worth it.
Thanks, Ollie.
Cheers.
Okay, Jerry Fox.
Hi, Ollie. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ollie, you scored some fantastic goals in your time. Anything as good as the one Paul scored today?
No, I wouldn't think so. No, I had a couple of decent left foot strikes. Actually, one in France against Lille, but I didn't have the 25-yard strikes in the top corner. No, I didn't. Great goal.
Evening, Ollie. Congratulations on the win. I want to talk a little bit about Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who delivered a number of crosses throughout the game. I think the highest pass in the first half was Wan-Bissaka to Mason Greenwood. Where do you mark his improvements in attack from?
Well, of course, he's working hard on the training ground with the coaches. He's developing. He's now had a year and a half here. He's getting more and more used to the way we want him to play. And I thought he's getting more and more comfortable in his position. He wasn't a fullback long at Crystal Palace either. So he's an exciting talent. Of course, we all know about his defensive ability, but we feel more and more comfortable with him providing chances and crosses for players.
Thank you.
Okay, Brad Cox.
Hi, Ollie. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can do.
Title winners often win by narrow margins, and you've done that quite a bit this season. Does this show sort of a mentality change from last year and grinding out those results?
We've definitely done better in tighter games. We won loads of 1-0s and 2-1s, which when you add up at the end of a season, that means many points. So, of course, that was a point that we spoke about early on before we started the season this season, that we need to stop getting draws and win more games. So we've shown a great improvement in the mentality and the physical robustness as well. I think we stay the whole 90 plus now in every game.
Sam up first.
You're on mute, Sam.
James, Ollie. James, do you want to go next?
Okay.
Hi there, Ollie. Just following on from that, you sort of mentioned the wake-up call there that you needed early on. I mean, nobody can question your team's resolve to keep fighting back, but is it a concern at all that you are making it tougher for yourself sometimes by falling behind so often?
To be fair and to be honest, I don't blame the players. Sometimes if it takes a little while to get started, you know, in these circumstances and the environment we live in, the time in history we live in, it's not easy. We stayed in a hotel all day. We were looking for a pitch to do a training session this morning to freshen our heads and freshen our legs. We couldn't find anywhere because of the COVID, of course, and the bubbles. So I think we have to look at the reaction. That's brilliant. I would not blame the players for once in a while starting a bit slow. No, I think these times are so strange and difficult for everyone. Play every 3 days is not the easiest bit. So we try to freshen it up with a few players, and it went as it went. Good reaction from when we went 1-0 down.
Stand up first.
Well, Edson Cavani scored again on the start tonight. How do you assess the way his performance is? He came back from that suspension. He seems to look very alert.
Yeah, he's a centre forward that you want in a box. His movement is incredible. It's for everyone to learn from. You know, it's almost like I get frustrated at the times that he when he goes wide to put the crosses in, because he's the one that you want in there. And sometimes I have to ask him to do less running. But even in the second half, the header, great save by Areola. A couple of other times we come down the side and his movement is spot on. So he's a centre forward, type of centre forward we've been looking for, and he complements Marcus and Mason and Anthony really well.
I know a lot's going to be said about how good Pogba's finish was, but how impressed are you with his all-round play? I think he's chipping in a lot, helping the team. His defensive duties he's carrying out quite well as well. You must be impressed with his all-round performance.
I'm very happy with his performance. I can't say, sometimes you're impressed is a strong word, but I know what he can do. And it was all about getting Paul fit, running fit, match fit. And today he's played in the centre midfield role. He made some good runs into the box as well. He made challenges. He got an early yellow card, which always is, dangerous, but he kept his discipline really well, and he won tackles for us. And he does everything. We know Paul can do more or less everything that's asked of a midfielder. Now he's putting all the elements together in the same performances, which is great to see.
Okay, and Nate Williams.
Hi, Ollie. What have you seen from your team over the last week, going from the Anfield draw? And is there anything you can take from tonight going into Sunday?
Yes, of course. The reaction from the goal today shows our strong mentality. We didn't feel sorry for ourselves. Last night at the dining table, dinner table, the atmosphere is really good. We got some characters there we travel so much, we stay together so much. It's so important that they enjoy being together, and that's the key. That this group, they drive themselves forward. They've really brought that camaraderie together and got together as a group.
Okay, there's no more blue hands raised, so I think that's everybody. Thank you.
Okay, see you later.